I do want to clip this because she is convinced that chili is not spicy. It's just hot. She differentiates spicy and hot. And I said, Mom, chili is a spice. It has to be spicy. She's like, no, spicy's different. Spicy's not like that. Spicy's like, what she says, like Cajun food. I'm like, Mom, those are spices that makes it spicy. And she's like, no, that's hot. And I'm like, I have no idea.
I get what she's saying.
There's a boatload of people that agree with her, and I just don't understand what the fuck they're talking about.
I get it. I think cayenne pepper is hot. And it leads to that slow burn, that like Nashville hot chicken, that type of spice, that's hot.
But it's spicy.
And then like really hot peppers, not cayenne pepper, but like a habanero or a Scotch bonnet or a strong serrano pepper. That's spicy.
See, I would rank hot above spicy.
Well, no,
spicy to me is a little twang. Hot is like, holy shit, this is hot.
See, when I think of hot, I think of temperature. Like, that's hot.
Yeah.
Like like there's definitely a spectrum, right? Bell peppers versus habanero or whatever. Ghost pepper. Like there's a spectrum, but that's all spicy. Hot to me just means warm, like the temperature.
So as someone who's done a couple spice challenges in different ways.
Foremost authority on
I'm not but there is, like, for example, the difference between Tabasco and like Frank's Red Hot. One's
right.
Like neither of them, I would say, are differing degrees of heat, but not necessarily spicy. Whereas spicy almost has a little more flavor to it.
That's where you lose me.
I
don't understand this.
Frank's and Tabasco are I would say neither one is particularly hot or spicy.
Right. Well, they
I
have
think
a
I think
heat
it would be.
application.
But see, it's the heat. It bothers me because it's not actually hot. When you think of heat, you think of warmth and temperature that's measurable, right? I think we're kind of substituting heat and hotness for spice because it's just spice. It's the level of spice.
There's a scale for it called the Scoville unit.
Put me on.
Scoville.
You know what's
I think
nuts?
it's a Scoville unit. Let me look it up.
We argued for a good 30 minutes about this.
But I know what she's saying. Like hot. When I think of hot, I think of like cayenne pepper, like a slow, long burn that just warms your entire mouth up. But with spice, it's more. I think spice is sharper. It's like a more direct, like sting.
Okay,
you know?
but then you would have to concede that some spices aren't spicy.
Yes.
Well, you know what's crazy?
What?
Do you want to hear something that
I
blew
feel
my
like
mind?
I'm crazy.
So this blew my mind. I saw this. All right, get ready because it's gonna blow your mind.
Hold on, real quick. What is the scale called?
Scoville.
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 Scoville scale. Alliteration. Go ahead. What blew your mind?
So we're talking about heat, cold, spicy, mint. Mint is just cold, spicy.
Okay.
I don't hate that.
I was like, whoa, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
But mint is a spice.
But it's
Or is it
cold.
herb?
But it's
Herb.
not.
Herb.
Herb.
Yeah, but it's not hot. It's cold.
But see, it's the hot shit that's killing me. But I understand the coldness of it. It's kind of like,
I like that,
I
Billy.
don't hate it.
Yeah.
What about rosemary? What's rosemary? Like bread spice?
Thyme? Bread spice.
Warm, like
That's spice.
moderate spice?
That's like not hot.
That's
but
an
it's
herb.
spice.
Sporty
It's
spice.
also an herb. Who's your favorite Spice Girl? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
I don't know their name.
Honestly,
Ginger spice.
Too old for my generation. I have no idea.
Too old. That shit kills me.
It does. All right, so I'm looking at the Scoville heat unit scale right now. Hottest pepper on Wikipedia is the Carolina Reaper. 1.5 million Scoville heat units.
So they're units of heat, not spice.
No, it's not actually heat.
That's what he's reading.
Interesting. Well, the Scoville scale is a measurement of the pungency, spiciness, or heat of chili peppers.
See, and I think they're substituting heat for spice.
So the
says
authorities say they're interchangeable.
Can't be. So you're telling me that depending on the spice, the temperature changes of that particular spice.
No, people just use that word.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
mean-
That's my point. My point is there's no such thing as hot. Hot is just what we think of because it feels hot or it even can make you sweat. But it's not actually hot. It's just spicy.
What about oregano? Spicy,
Oregano is spicy?
but it's like a spice. It gives it taste and flavor, but it's not hot at all.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's definitely like a bell pepper. Bell peppers aren't spicy at all, right? It's just like a vegetable.
Right.
But it's on the scale of spices.
Right.
on the spectrums. Like there are things that aren't really spicy at all, and there are things that you can't even put in your mouth. This was we argued about 30, 40 minutes about this. My mom was like, "Nope, it's just hot." I was like, "All right, bro."
So I'm looking up the spiciest thing known to mankind. It's called resiniferatoxin. Resiniferatoxin, RTX is what it's called. And it has a score of 16 billion Scoville heat units.
Billion, that's a lot of...
So I'm pretty sure this would kill you. It's so spicy that you would die. Now we're just talking about what's really hot is fire.
Well, the thing is, there's different spices that like hurt for like. Sometimes you'll take one of those super hot spice challenge wings, and your mouth will burn till literally like halfway through that night.
It has nerve desensitizing properties of RTX. So this is that thing that has 16 billion Scoville units, and it's so hot, so spicy that it kills nerves.
Oh my god!
So they've considered using it as a treatment for cystitis and lifelong premature ejaculation.
What?
Because
hold on now.
Because
say more.
Because it kills nerves. So it's like if Roman swipes was a plant.
Yeah, but
so
you want to kill nerves in your...
If you can't help but nut.
Maybe it's like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It has not received FDA approval.
Oh, I was in because sometimes you get in there, you wanna let it go a little faster than you should. If I didn't have such a sensitive, that might, but then you can't ever build up a tolerance then.
Nope.
So you're just gonna always be
just.
You gotta set I'm 5 minutes max. That's why I'm set. My time is set to 5 minutes.
I don't know that I would ever put the spiciest thing in the world on my dick.
There's no way.
That seems like a bad idea.